Man, I've been paying attention to Terence Crawford lately, and specifically his reactions to the fanboys. We all know Errol Spence has some extreme emotional ass man fans, and they've been coming at him. Um, they've been jumping on the boot tennis bandwagon and putting pressure on him and saying that he don't want to fight Boots and all of this stuff, right? And I seen a clip where recently Bud Crawford he's recording all his belts and saying, man, all the hard work, dedication, you know, um, for all the haters, y'all mad. I'm paraphrasing, but basically it wasn't like he was doing the video to shed attention on so much of his accomplishments. It was more just about like basically trying to shut up the fanboys and say like, this is why y'all mad because I got all of these belts. And that's cool. Like you can record your belts and brag about what you've accomplished. That's all cool. But I'm starting to believe that Bud Crawford is allowing the man fans to get underneath his skin. He's already dethroned Errol Spence. And instead of ignoring them, he keeps giving them um, attention. And I felt like he's upset at how it hasn't ended. I guess he thought that beating Errol Spence was going to shut up these emotional man fans, but these man fans are they're consistent in what they do. Um, they are some of the most miserable, emotional creatures in the social media universe. However, I feel like Bud is being pretty petty. Um, I saw one thing that really kind of disappointed me about Bud Crawford was in one particular interview, he said, "Hey man, fuck the IBF." And in your mind, you can feel that way, man. Fuck the IBF, how they stripped me, because we know it was unfair on how they just stripped him and then allowed Errol Spence to just rock and do what he did. After he beat Ocampo some years ago, he didn't really get ordered to fight no other mandatories after that. Um, and I talked about this in my last live stream and even in previous videos about I feel like the IBF is biased to Showtime, Stephen Espinosa, PBC, Al Heyman, that side of the street. I think that the IBF will prefer um, that one of those champions be one of the belt holders, and I think that they are putting money in the IBF's pocket. And you know, Bud Crawford is the new guy on the block, and I don't, other than becoming undisputed at 140, I think that was the only other time he had held the IBF, and then he vacated because he had went up to 147. So, um, IBF did what they did; they stripped him. But if you still have a dream of becoming three-time undisputed, or you want to become undisputed again, you over here talking about fuck the IBF. I mean, they can rob you out of your opportunity of becoming undisputed. Um, if you want to fight Jamel Charlo, Jamel has the IBF. They could be on some petty shit too and be like, you know what? All right, cool. You can fight Jamel, but the belt would not be on the line, sir. Um, and that's the thing about it. I just felt like he kind of allowing the fans to get underneath his skin. He's upset behind the politics that have taken place, of the circumstances of him being stripped and elevating Boots. But like I said before in previous videos, this guy out his own mouth, Bud, said that he's not interested in fighting Boots in it. So you cannot get upset if they elevate this guy. I'm not gonna flame Boots. I'm not gonna call him an email champ. You know, when the champion did not want to fight his mandatory. Okay, I'm gonna always keep the same energy with that. I don't have to like the contender, but if they deserve their shot, I'm not going to be mad when they get elevated. Just like I defended Tim Tszyu when he got elevated, when Jamel decided not to fight him and go up and fight Canelo, when he had a certain time frame to fight Tim Tszyu, the WBO told him, hey, either fight Tim Tszyu or you get stripped. He said, um, he gonna go up and fight Canelo, and then wanted to get on the in the interviews and telling the media, hey man, y'all tell WBO get my belt back. He's a paper champ, he email champ. Nah, shut up, Jamel. You should have just fought him. Follow the rules of the sanctioning body. But I also stated that they need to keep that same energy. Be fair with every champion. Like they allowing Canelo to rock. No pressure there for Canelo. So just show you that because of who he is, his status, his fame, and the money, they'll allow certain people to rock. But other people they put pressure on. And that's what I don't like, is them not being consistent and fair in the sport of boxing. But that's my humble opinion. Bud Crawford is starting to slip a little bit. With all the accomplishments he's had, he's showing off and trying to prove something to these emotional ass man fans. Because these are not boxing fans, Bud Crawford, and you giving them attention, and it's taking you out of your character, in my humble opinion. I think Bud need to just get back focused, and I just feel like he's being real petty right now. And I don't feel it was smart for you to say fuck the IBF if you have plans to still become undisputed. Now, if you change your mind on that, then okay, it is what it is. You will never fight again for the IBF belt. You don't care about defending it. You didn't care about being stripped. So it is what it is. But long term, if that is still your goal and you want to stamp yourself as a 3-time undisputed one day, whether it be you fighting Jamel, because Jamel could come back down, fight Tim Tszyu, or Tim Tszyu might beat Jamel, and you might want to fight for undisputed. And that means all the belts got to be on the line. So that's my thoughts. Y'all leave y'all thoughts below on Bud Crawford. Do y'all agree with me that he being real, real petty right now and allowing these man fans to get underneath his skin? I'm the Black Horseman. Peace.